Hi, welcome. Today we're finishing the rest of the story in the Rift in Time, and honestly, I am so excited to see Mickey and how he looks. I hope by the end of this it's an option to keep him looking like this. First, you're gonna find Merlin and you're gonna strike up a conversation with him, and then Merlin's gonna ask you to talk to Mickey. Next, you're gonna talk to Merlin again, and then you're gonna follow him up here to the little entrance and talk to him again. Next, you're going to talk to Oswald, and then Mickey, Gaston, Rapunzel, and Eve. They're each going to give you their own quest of imagination to start, but we're going to start with Gaston. We're meeting him at his campsite and then talking to him. He's sending us to talk to Oswald and then report back to him. Next, we're following Gaston to where he first got shipwrecked and then talking to him. Then you're going to follow him again to higher ground by Jafar's house and talk to him. Next, you're going to gather 20 softwood and 8 glass and bring them to Gaston, and then you're going to meet him at his camp. Next, we're going to start Eve's quest. First, you're going to go to the ancient ruins and head inside. You're going to find Eve and talk to her, and then she's going to ask you to talk to Wally. Wally's going to give you a projector, and then you're going to give that projector to Eve. Then we're headed back to the ancient ruins to take a picture inside. You're also going to take a picture inside Eve's house and inside of Wally's house. After that, head to a crafting table to craft the film reel, and then you're going to give the film reel to Eve. Then we're headed back to the ancient ruins to talk to Eve and to fix the rift. To start Rapunzel's quest, we're headed to the sundial to talk to her. After that, head to your closest crafting table to craft the floating lantern and give it to Rapunzel. He's gonna have us talk to Gaston, Oswald, Eve, and Mickey. After talking to them, you're gonna talk to Rapunzel again, and she's gonna ask you to meet her back at the sundial. For these last side imagination quests, we're gonna meet Mickey at the secluded beach and talk to him. He's gonna ask you to craft a hot dog cart. Give Mickey the hot dog cart, and then he's going to ask you to cook 2 toon dogs. After you give Mickey the toon dogs, you're going to head back to the secluded beach and talk to him one more time to finish his task. Then we're going to find Merlin and let him know we finished all of the imagination side quests for Rapunzel, Mickey, Gaston, and Eve. We're going to follow him back to where we met him the first time, talk to him, and then enter into Jafar's house. Once you enter the trapdoor, you're going to use the hourglass to travel back in time and cross the bridge. Once you're across the bridge, you're going to use the hourglass again to travel back in time and then walk through the door. In the next room, you're going to fix the plate so the line on the ground aligns, and then you're going to rewind time. Next, you're going to fix the gold plate so the reflection is aligned, and then use the hourglass. Once the door deactivates, you're going to walk through and then use the hourglass in the next room again to walk through that door. Inside the next room, you're going to talk to the raven and it's going to ask you to cook it a meal. The book on the right says fresh vegetables and rotten seafood, so we're going to walk over to the table and grab a rotten clam and then use the hourglass to grab 2 vegetables. After you cook the meal, you're going to trade the bird food with the raven to get the shiny battery for the area down below. Align the floor plates and then put your battery in. And then you're going to align the golden plate for the light beam and use the hourglass to travel backward in time to open the door. Head inside the little room you unlocked and grab the key, and then you're going to head back to the beginning and put the key in the gate. Next, you're gonna head inside the rift. I don't know why. Sometimes games make me, nauseous. I get nauseous sometimes playing Minecraft. But in this little rift black and white area, I get so nauseous. Even editing in this, I'm, getting nauseous. So we're gonna go through it very quickly. One of the first rocks you see in here, you're gonna break, and a little floating lantern's gonna pop out, and you're gonna grab that. Next, we're headed up this little incline and we're gonna talk to Mickey. And when I say, right there is the little projector you have to grab, it is right there. And then you're gonna give it back to Mickey. You're gonna head back down and fish this key out of the little bubbles, and then you're gonna head over to this rock and break it to enter a little cave. I did mine kind of out of order, so let's have you do yours in order. Break this rock, use your key in the chest, and grab the little thingy that comes out, and then head up the incline and around the corner. You're gonna break the rock and dig this thing up, and then you're gonna head over to Mickey. Then you're gonna bring everything you've collected to Mickey. Now that we've left that nauseating area, you're gonna talk to Jafar. Then you're gonna talk to Mickey and explain everything to him. And then he's gonna have you turn around and pick up Jafar from the lamp. Oh, and you're also gonna pick up the spark of imagination. It's right next to Jafar's lamp. You're gonna talk to Merlin and explain everything that just happened, and then he's gonna have you meet him right outside. And then you're gonna talk to everyone and fix Mickey. Sadly, you do not get to keep this skin. And that's kind of how you finish all of the rest of the story for the Rift in Time. To start unlocking Jafar, you're going to grab this 2D cactus from the plains, and then you're going to talk to Oswald, and he's going to send you to find 2 other 2D objects, one from the grasslands and one from the docks. We're going to give these items to Merlin, and he's going to send us to look inside of Jafar's laboratory for more clues. Going to bring the clues we find back to Merlin for him to investigate, and then he's going to send us inside of the Cave of Wonders to get Jafar. You're going to travel all the way to the end of the cave where the statue is, and you're going to place the lamp on the statue, and then you're going to use your hourglass to break the lamp and Jafar will appear. Once you talk to him, he is on your island for forever. Alright, well that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I was gonna put out a video on how to get Tiana and her palace and her shop, but I didn't get to record most of it, so if you have any questions, let me know. But thanks for watching. Bye!